the Smashing Pumpkins last night? Okay. I didn't know there was that big of a difference between our audience and theirs, but it's funny. That's okay. Okay, wait. What are you screaming at the top of your lungs? What are you saying? No, you can't all scream. Just the one lunatic who keeps screaming. What are you saying? Are you in trouble? Are you calling out a song request? No. What are you saying? I can't hear you. You're just as annoying. I can't. What? I can't hear you. I know, but it's like there's 1,000 people here. I know. Okay, well, to the person who's screaming, hi. Stop it now. You have free reign to scream during the song and after the song. But now I'm going to tell you a little story. This tiny little story. When I was, I'm going to tell it to you though, just to make you feel better, because I can't understand you. It's the Canadian in me. I know, I see you, I know. Okay, so, this is when I wish we had like closed circuit cameras so we could like get our camera person to come over and like put you on the screen on our Jumbotron. Okay, so anyways, when I was like 14 years old, I loved the Smashing Pumpkins. Well, I mean, from the time I was 14 until I was like 21. And I had Billy Corgan's, like, I had a poster of him and it was over my bed and I would like, it wasn't like a romantic thing, I just liked to look at him, like I would be like, and I don't even know, sometimes I would have conversations with him, and one time I wrote him a letter. It's weird because I was a musician and I didn't even want to really talk to him much about music. That wasn't it. I don't even know what I wanted. Mostly I wanted the lyrics to Gish because it was pre-internet. And everybody nowadays is like you guys are so lucky. You can just Google anything and it's like, I want to know how to mix, what happens when you mix these two chemicals? I'm going to go on Google. What the hell, what is Gish? What was Sarah talking about? I'm gonna go on Google. And like, back in the olden days, I didn't know how to find lyrics to Gish, so I was like, I'm gonna write Billy Corgan and see if he'll write me out the lyrics. And it seems totally ridiculous now, and I'm sure it just ended up in some mailroom at a record label. Well, those people are having a tremendously loud conversation. What are you talking about? What is happening? I just had a conversation with a friend recently, and she told me that people go to concerts for different reasons, and some people go just to drink and talk, and that we shouldn't take offense. We should just let them talk. Okay, and that no. Maybe they're talking about Gish. I'm with you. About Gish. I know, but I was gonna say that I was thinking about it the other day because back in the day, I mean, we've been doing this for 10 years, and we used to play to like 50 people, and they listened. Because if they didn't, Sarah would go off the stage and be like, hello, why aren't you listening? And as the shows get bigger, and we get richer, just kidding, as the shows get bigger, I'm just kidding. I wear the same outfit every day. I can barely afford to launder it at this point, but after playing for 10 years, and like, you know, as the crowd gets bigger, you kind of lose control of it. Not that we're control freaks, but we are, but it's mainly that you realize that even though most of the people in the audience want to hear what clever anecdote we're going to tell, that there's just like a few people that are all like, oh my god, and at work it was so crazy, and I was like, oh my god, and have you heard them? They're so good, they're like my favorite band. I saw them on MTV, I love them. Do you want more drinks? Why are all these people singing around us? It's so annoying, I can't hear anything that you're saying. That is true. And I think sometimes we let that easier. Sometimes we let that bring us down and it makes us sad, but I think we're punishing the whole audience by not talking. Who's punished right now? This is fun. This is like jungle gym. It's fun. It's like it's like our moms let us off in the ballroom. This is wicked. This is a good time. Do you think it was easier in the 70s to go to a concert because everyone was on acid and so people forgot how to speak? Like they were like, okay. There's so many young people in the audience. Sarah and I are so old. We're so old we don't even drink anymore. But there's a lot of young people in the audience. By a show of applause, do people still do acid? most of you are on meth right now, though, right? Like that's the drug, right? Yeah. Okay, the tables are turning. First, yanking your chain. Yanking your chains. Okay. All right. Okay. Music coming now. And stories later. Music train right now. Thank you, sir. Applause from over here. Okay.